chicos and chicas. I hope y'all having a bombastic day. I know I am. Uh, Today I'm finna start this off with something, just a simple little rant and just a funny ass story in general. So, like my school's like schedule person. She counts our credits and stuff and makes our schedules and everything. She 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 came to me a few days ago and she was all like, Deshaun, you're failing geometry. I'm like, okay, so I did bad on the test. It's not because I owe anything. And then she kept pressing me. So I kept pressing me right in front of the squad, saying that I owed work. When I know damn well I ain't owe no work because I didn't want to deal with this teacher's bullshit. But you know me, I kept my cool and I was just like, I did that work. It was from a bad grade on a test or a quiz. And she just refused to believe me, but eventually she was forced to because she saw that I didn't owe anything. But you know me, I couldn't risk that again. So I fucking dropped the class. And now I'm taking independent studies in art, which is basically just a free credit because I do very minimal things there, but I still, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. I think this is my second one, but hey, whatever floats the boat. I got all study halls after my lunch, so that's like half the day is study halls, so I'd be goofing off. Like, I'm living the life. I truly am living the life, and I gotta be thankful for that. And I also gotta be thankful for the squad supporting me and everyone just like wanting to be a part of this and just like liking and watching and sharing, and I don't know, it's just lit to know a squad can hold me down like that and just help me out like that. Now I'm finna tell a story. So I used to know this nigga. His name's Senny. Uh, Met this nigga in like the end of 5th grade when I showed up in Hancock. He was like the first kid I met, and we both just geeked out over comic books and things. It was very, like, just, like, it was funny as hell. It was just two geeks and shit, just big chillin' and just loving comic books and shit. He loved Green Arrow. I liked the Flash and Spider-Man and shit. It was lit. It was lit, and you know how it be out here in these streets. Like, so we became best friends. We became best friends, and so we were probably best friends until like I think like sophomore year, where we got into a big argument, and then we cut ties there, and then just recently, actually, I went to see that nigga over the summer, I think it was. Yeah, it was over the summer. Came back from work, hung out with him. That man is so different now. Like, he used to just be such a character when you met him. Now, it's just like, I don't know, man. He's like a husk. And Senny, if you watching this, my boy, like, hit me up, my boy. I wanna hang out. It's just like, we need to make plans like beforehand, cause I be making plans pretty early. So hit my line, bro. You can even be a part of this squad. Um, the next story I'm finna tell is about the suicide in the bathroom. Yeah, apparently in my school, a girl hung herself 20 years ago. I don't know. It was quite long ago. Quite older than my current age. But yeah, Shadi killed herself in the bathroom. I have no reason why. Don't know who it was, and that's all I really know. But hey, if she killed herself in the bathroom of the school, that tells you the school just must be doing the most. Like, everyone probably got that week off too. Like, not to sound like that guy, but I know they all enjoyed that week off. I mean, I would have. I mean, R.I.P. to Shotty, but like, a break is a break, and a blessing is a blessing, and I stay thankful. You know how it be. Now, next, let's talk about this nigga Kanye. This nigga Kanye has just been on, I don't like what a power trip for the past like couple years. Like, man's ran for president and thought he was gonna win. I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat. But you're Kanye, bro. You Everyone saw this man was just he was off a bean, and everyone saw that, so they didn't really, they voted for Trump. So my boy Trump won. Well, I shouldn't say my boy, because I don't really associate with a political party, since I don't really care, but Kanye was tripping. And then, bro, this man Kanye is just wild. Like the Pete Davidson thing, bro. Bro, oh my god. Homeboy was tripping. Especially when it came out with that like claymation video where it like depicted Pete Davidson getting beheaded. Like, damn, bro, I didn't think it was that deep. He really don't like niggas fucking his bitch. But hey, if you want to be crazy, as long as it ain't affecting me, it's very entertaining to watch. Like, I watched this nigga Kanye turn into Light Yagami from Death Note. Like, this nigga would have been wrote Pete Davidson's name down. Like, he had absolutely no hesitation. He really wanted to just try to scare or like ruin Pete Davidson's life. And for that, I will never understand. But hey, it's Kanye. He's always wild. He's also the same niggas, or the same person that was like, I got a couple niggas in Paris. Like, hey, now it's iconic. So, and he made Yeezys, but not gonna lie, Yeezys kind of look dookie garbage. They're not bussin' like that. They're not bussin'. But you know what is bussin'? Some struggle meals. Struggle meals hit! I don't care what people gotta say. Struggle meals are like the equivalent to just it's like a home version of a Lunchable. No, I don't know. It's just like struggle meals are just, for those who don't know what a struggle meal is, it's when you broke as fuck and you can't afford food, like other foods, so you kind of just put these random ass foods together in hope that they just make a meal, like a delectable just meal. And I'm gonna share a couple examples. A couple classics are water, sugar water, a bread sandwich, a wish sandwich, quite popular, that one. Toast with butter and cinnamon sugar on the top. That's just a small plethora of struggle meals that usually African American families have in their households. Yeah, it's very real. I mean, my mom's white and I was struggling like a bitch, so poverty don't see color. And that's on God. Approved by yours truly. Just, I don't know, I'm gonna stem off a little bit, but like, it wasn't today, it was like yesterday or the day before, when I saw my niggas, Weston, Tyler, and Peyton. Yeah, Peyton the Drip Master, you already know. I saw them recording a commercial for their class, and I was interested. I was watching, and then they included your boy. I gotta shout them out, Tyler and Weston and Peyton. Gotta give y'all the shout out for that, 'cause Allstate, are you in good hands? That's dead all I said, and it was it was funny as hell. I can't wait for them to turn it in. That's just gonna be just a funny ass shit to watch. But funny ass shit to watch in like around here. These Binghamton Menaces. Oh boy, tell me how these people are created. Like here, I'll give you a little gist of what I'm talking about. All right, so when I'm talking about these Binghamton Menaces, y'all might think, oh, maybe they like knocked out a teacher or something. I don't know, maybe like beating each other up or some dumb shit like that. Nah, not these niggas. They dead had fires in the bathroom. Like, bro, who is cooking up the glizzies in the bathroom, bro? Like, homeboy said, I'm a cook up some Chef Boyardee real quick, like, and started whipping in the bathroom. Like, bro, who builds campfires in there? And I know why. I was told the reason why they did this was to get everyone outside, just so they can run they fades. Like niggas was giving each other smoke over some damn like I don't even know what, but the fact that they started fires in the bathroom told me that they wanted that fade ran, and it hey whatever floats your boat I guess like damn, you gotta be a real menace to just do that. Like I never would have thought to do that in 1,000 years, but these niggas crazy, I guess. We got some freaking Joker goons ready and waiting for their master to show up. Like, goddamn. Oh, but while we're talking about people in power, like masters, let's talk about dictators. Like this man, Adolf Hitler. Like, this man had the cards against him. He's the product of incest. He almost drowned until he was saved by a priest. Best believe that priest probably got smoked once this man Hitler came to power. Um but yeah, this man Hitler, he he's not good. He's one of the most evilest people in the world. That's no doubt about it. But goddamn, did he have a following? Like, homeboy, just I don't know how he did it. He almost managed to take over the world. Like, he was clean about it. Like he was raising his soldiers from day one. Like, bro, that is just built different. How does one just simply come up with that? And then just have people agree to it? He nearly wiped out Jews and, what was it, gypsies? Like, and I can't go talking about Hitler without talking about this girl, Anne Frank. Anne Frank, bro. How y'all do that? How y'all manage to do the one thing that you should not do? How you gonna make noise and get caught? R.I.P. Anne Frank, but like, y'all say doing the most. How y'all drop something and get caught? My spider senses would have activated and I would have jumped for it. But, some people just ain't built like that, I guess. Yeah, bro, it'd be crazy out here, I guess, for boys, bro. Like her and the whole squad got sent to the concentration camps and got killed, and she died by disease, like not even too long before D-Day. Like, if she just would have held out for a little longer, she would have lived too. She would have lived to tell the tale. But nah. But best believe that other lady survived, freaking whatever her name is, and told the story. I remember there's like a whole movie about it. There was like I don't remember what it was called, but It was about all these like minority kids like learning about the Holocaust, I'm pretty sure, and like even like the black guy wanted to meet the woman who witnessed all this, and I was just like, dang, bro. Like, okay, get that World War II wussy. Like, I don't judge. I do not judge. Uh, Another thing I gotta talk about is camp. Now, most people, they don't understand what I mean by that. And I mean the camp that I work at, Camp Iroquois. Shout out to Squad. You already know. Camp Iroquois got the energy that I just cannot explain. Like, when I started working there last year, I just knew it was, I had to stay. It was too lit. It was too fun. Now, for those who ain't worked at a summer camp before, I had orientation for this one. Orientation gets you an extra $15 a week. Now, for our paychecks, that really matters. Because we get paid dirt! And y'all think I'm joking, but I'm not. Like, it is unreal how trash we get paid. And like, hey, I'm fine with it. It's all for the kids. But to give you, like, I have the payroll for this year. A junior counselor, so someone who's 16, 17, makes 130. A graduating high school senior makes 200. College students make 300, and college graduates make 350. Now, usually people will be like, "Oh, that's just for a week." But when you're working all these weeks consecutively, oh, it was demonic. Like, I made 130, but then I made the extra 15 from orientation, so 145. Then I'm a lifeguard and training and all that, so 195. Then I made like an extra $10, so I made 205 a week. And oh, bro, getting all that at the end of the summer and it only gave me like $941 and something cents. It was crazy, bro. Like, I still haven't spent all of it, but it still be a struggle out here in these streets, you know? Like, pay me more, pay me more. But anyways, then my boss retired, which was very sad. Like, he was the OG, he was the squad. Oh, that man Dave. Oh, I'll forever miss that man at my job. But yeah, there you make so many friends. Like, I made so many new friends this year. Like I also found out what these people called the Bruderhofs are, and fundamentally, like, people just explain it as a cult, but I don't think it is. It's just like more like just extreme Christianity, I'm just gonna call it. I don't really understand it enough to really give it a label, or at least a correct one at that. But they're super religious, and it's crazy. And they're also built different. Like, the men, and actually the men and women are just built different. They're all mad strong for no reason. Like, oh, like my homies Leon and freaking Ray and Connor, bruh. All of them are Bruderhofs, and every single one of them are jacked in some different way. Like, I remember not knowing what a Bruderhof was when when I started working, and then like week 2 I met Connor and then hung out with him and like learned more about it. Then I met freaking Frida and Vanna, shout out them, they're squad. And then I was big chilling with them. And then like on like the last day of that week, I met Jenna. Like, she was like she was my big homie. I miss all these Bruderhofs. But especially her, like we had mad fun together, and it was lit. Like going sailing with her was just mad fun. I almost freaking sunk the boat. Like dang, bro. Like I don't know, but it was fun freaking hanging out with that squad, and then freaking then she told me about her cousin Leon, and I was she's like yeah, like I hope you get along with him. I was just like I get along with pretty much anyone, but like dang, I really got along with him. Like me and him were homies by the end of the camp, bro. Like oh, I just talked to him yesterday, and we were talking about camp. Uh, like I can't believe that he watches this. I didn't think that he did, but yo, shout out Leon and Ray. Like y'all way too fun to hang out with. Like bro, it was just a different vibe with them as the squad. Uh, and then just then there's freaking Dawson's like Allie and freaking Kenny, Maddie. Shout out to all of them, bro, and Mama and Papa Dawson. They're all. I just love them. They're like fam. They're the OGs for introducing camp to me. Um, who else? Like I don't know. I be big vibing with Shad. He probably don't be big vibing with me, but I love working with him, and I love working with Carter too. But bro, I hope this man Tim, like I will beg him, do not stick me with this man Andrew again. Andrew was a menace. He was a demon. Like I should not have gotten him in the first place. I knew I should have switched cabins that week, but I didn't cuz I thought I could tough it out. Boy, was I wrong. That week I had a nicotine addiction. Like the amount of stress that week I had. Nah. And people are probably like, "Bruh, what you mean? You sound ridiculous." It probably wasn't that bad. Huh. 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 It was that bad. It was really that bad. Like usually I don't mind people bossing me around cuz they're my senior. They got more power than me. I respect them. But god dang! That man was on my ass. Like, oh, some days I just, some days hands was almost needed. Like, not only was he bad to me, but the kids too. Like, I was no better, but like, Lord, Lord. Like, I have never been yelled at by any of my seniors besides him, so he was definitely the problem in this situation. And I was telling people about it, and they're like, bro, go to Dave, go to Dave. But I'm not that guy. But I should have been that guy. Oh my god, he was the worst senior ever. And if him or Abby, don't let him be my senior. Pull strings for me, Abby. Oh, like, but no, camp is just a different vibe. Like, especially our watermelon polo, where we just grease up our bodies and freaking Cresco, and then just water polo with a watermelon, and it's mad fun. And every time we do it, I wear the watermelon as a hat. It's just tradition at this point, and a good one at that. Like I don't know, camp is just built different. It's like my home away from home, and I get paid to be there. And it's just mad lit for no reason. And I hope all my camp homies are doing good. Like freaking my boy Kyle. Then there's Kai. Freaking Connor. Leon. Ray. Jenna. Frida. Vanna. Hold up. I gotta remember all my camp homies. Cause oh my god. Like Sea-Wags, bro. Like damn, bro. I'm like Nico. Oh, he's a real OG. from last year. Oh damn! I can't believe I skipped. I knew I shouldn't have skipped that week, and it was the week that they didn't do the run, and oh, it's just redonkulous. Damn, I'm already out of things to talk about, so I'm just finna use the next episode's topics because it whatever. Now next, I'm very passionate about this topic because of how absolutely ridiculous it is. So anyone who does not want their ears to be blown out, you might want to turn down the volume. But boy, does Hancock have the worst kind of kids. And if y'all don't know what I mean there is a certain someone. I will not reveal his name. But this man has raped his dog, and he has threatened to rape a whole nother person. And I don't even think he got in trouble. I think he got a 2-day suspension. Not even out of school. Like, expel this nigga. Why is he still here? But I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, he even released it on the internet, but, you know, I'm not the school. I don't understand. I don't make the rules. It's whatever it is, I guess. But then there's another nigga who just he's on my track team. So he'll probably hear this. But I don't really care. You know who you is, my boy. Freaking making all these dog and cat noises when motherfuckers troll you, and then you wonder why motherfuckers troll you. Like, bro, you are goofy. You are straight goofy. You wonder why people make bestiality jokes with you because, bro, look at the way you are wild. And he knows, but it's just disappointing, bro. Hancock is just too out of control. We need bullies to regulate the school again. Like, dang, bro. What's next? What's next on the notes? God damn. Oh, then there's my woman. I told her how I'd give her her own episode, but I feel like since this one's gonna be a little longer, she deserves to be talked about. How my girlfriend?
Lord, stay blessing. Lord, stay blessing.
I don't know how I managed to bag this woman, but I did. And quite honestly, it's been fire. It's been like what, 8 months now? What is it? October? No. Oh, we're heading up to our 9 months. We got together 2 days after my birthday, and her birthday's coming up. It's in like 13 days to be precise. I don't know. I left my ex for her, and quite honestly, I don't regret it. And for those of you who are like, "Oh, that's not a good trait," if you knew who my ex was and that she did, bruh, you would understand. Like, this is my podcast, so I get to talk as much shit as I want. But Shadi, so I'm not gonna lie, I cheated first, but she had no idea. So as far as she knew, I was just faithful the whole way through. And then we went to the fair because she rode horses. I should have been known it was a problem when I figured out she was a horse girl. But anyways, she rode horses for it, and I basically just went there, supported her, and then we went on a bunch of rides and stuff. It was kind of like a date. And then tell me why the next day I get a text from her number one homie, straight homie, and I have the text messages to prove it. Like, oh, I will release them one day, but her day one homie that exposed her and said, I don't know if you know this, but she kissed another guy. I felt so insulted that night. Like I never had a moment where I just like was effective like that in a minute. So yeah, I was heated. I was heated, but I couldn't leave quite yet. I couldn't. I had to ask her herself, see if she would tell me the truth. So I asked her 3 times to make sure that she's sure, and she said that she would never do something to compromise us, and she didn't cheat. So that was a lie, as Tyler the Creator would say. This man, this woman is just, oh, she a demon. I mean, hey, we both cheated on each other, so it's equaled out, but she a demon. And then on top of that, she ended up figuring out, but not the way you think. So one day I was talking to Zaire, day one, the twin, the homie, and she calls me, and I'm like, hello? And she started whining, she yelling at me. Like, who you are yelling at me? So I'm like, bro, what are you yelling at me for? She's like, you fucking cheated, blah, blah, blah. She's like, you fucked all these bitches while you lived with Heath. Boy, anyone that knows Heath and his family, I was not getting no play for all of those 6 months. My meat was drier than the Sahara. Like there was no, I had no sex during that whole time, especially not with her. And so she tried throwing this accusation at me. I was like, "Are you serious? Heat's house, bro? Like, do you know Jen?" And she looked mad stupid, but it didn't matter because she already said it. And so we went on to argue about it and stuff. And then we broke up. And then like not too long after I got with my current girlfriend, and I don't regret it. She's way better. She don't cheat. She don't go to these freaking ridiculous parties. She's not a thought. Like, I don't know. Life's just bussin' now. I don't know. It just feels good to talk shit about the ex now because I've been holding that in for a minute. Oh, Lord. And Alicia's her mom loves me. Her dad likes me. Her siblings love me. Like her sister got like a hyper obsession with me, but like it's I guess like I'm her brother-in-law now, so it's cool. It's whatever. I'm big chillin' though. Um, but yeah, I was big chillin'. With her, we went on a few dates and stuff, but she was wild, bro. Like she was wild. Like damn. Like like to give y'all some insight on how wild this woman is, how demonic my girlfriend is so our first like we went on a double date for like the first time we ever gone anywhere, and it was to, you already know, Spider-Man No Way Home. Your boy is a Spider-Man fan, so you know I had to take her to that. So I went and we made out a lot, and I also got a hand job. And it was uh, my after that, like I don't know what she did to my testicles, but the vein or something connecting them was bruised, and I could not walk correctly for like 2 weeks, but it was worth it. And then we had our first official date at Skate Estate on the 20th of January. I don't know why I almost said December. I'm just creating months at this point. But yeah, that one was fire too. We made out the whole time. She was on my lap. Then this little kid, he's like, "How much did you pay her to like make out with you?" And I looked down, I'm like, "Shut up, you fucking virgin." Like, not to be that guy, but I had to be that guy. Like, dang, bro. He, that day I was just an absolute menace. Like, oh my god. Oh, I really came for that man's throat. Ah, Damn, what's another good story? Oh, I have a real good story. Shout out Regan and Haley. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, so back in the day when I used to chill with this boy Senny, we were chilling one day, and then Regan Haley and Regan's sister came over, and so since they came over, we were chilling, and then I climbed the tree, and Haley was trying to hit me out the tree with the pole, and Regan shot me out in the tree with by shotting me in the booty cheek, or I don't know if it was her or her sister, but one of them shot me in the booty cheek, and I fell, but I fell in the worst way possible, and I busted my nuts on the branch, and then proceeded to smack every branch falling down, and I hit the ground, and I was just like, oh. It was not good. It was, oh, the worst pain one can go through. It was a for real struggle. But yeah. I mean, I guess that's all my topics until until I got another time to talk about this specific one that I'm still holding off. But once I talk about it, I'm gonna definitely have to start watching like my back, because the school, they cannot know about this event that I'm planning, and if they know too early, they'll shut it down, and I don't want them to shut it down, so I'm going to hold off on telling and get it all planned out and set up, along with the help of Joey and Logan, and possibly one other person. And yeah, but usually I don't comment on my gameplay itself. Like, I be talking about all these random stories and everyone like listens, but they also watch the gameplay, right? And right now I'm playing God of War. I paused mad times, but bro, this ending to this game was just absolutely amazing. Like, it was a good game, and I can't wait to play God of War Ragnarok. I'm finna cop it soon. I just copped Gotham Knights. But just look at what this man Kratos goes through, bro. Like, he is fighting a whole man on a giant, bro. A dead giant at that. And look at the smoke he be getting, bro. Like, Kratos be taking all these freaking beatings for what? He didn't deserve it. He was big chilling, and then this nigga showed up to his house and started giving him smoke. But just like, oh, I don't know, man. It's crazy out here in these streets. Like, just, just check this out. Check out how amazing this is. Like, oh, catches Atreus, bow, shoots him right in the shoulder. Just, wah, boom, right in the chest. Then, bow, right from the air. Like, bro, that was way too clean. I had to pause just from how clean that was. Now look at him. He holding him, ready to snap his neck. But then he's like, boy. And then look at him fly through the air, shooting arrows like that. Like, I swear, this man Atreus could have been Hawkeye. The way this beautiful sequence was playing out. Like, oh my God, I was so just off guard and gawing at how beautiful that was. Like, oh my God. Look how amazing the sequence is. Like, man, just he doesn't care that he's in the air. He's just casually just giving this man smoke. And like, here, y'all can just listen to the struggle that these two have. Like, tell me that team up ain't beautiful. The way that they're just, oh. Yeah, like, that's this nigga's thing. For like his whole life, he could not feel pain, but then you stab this nigga with mistletoe, and all of a sudden now he feel everything, and he can die now, and it's crazy, bruh. But this man built like a rag doll. It's crazy, and Kratos just stay giving him smoke. Like, just watch this gameplay. It's trash, but just watch it, bro. Like, got his mom in the back like, don't put him on a t-shirt. Don't smoke the Baldur pack. But it's Kratos, bruh. He smokes every god's pack. Like, he smoked Zeus's pack. Do you know any other niggas who put Zeus on a t-shirt and smoked his pack? Like, that shit was hitting hard the way Kratos just fucking gave this man smoke. And now the beautiful segment, my favorite segment of the gameplay, is coming up. So just watch closely at the beauty of such a scene. And it's just, ooh, Lord. Just watch this amazing sequence. Right after I'm done getting my ass kicked, of course. Because you know your boy. Like, bow, 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 bow. I'm handing out smoke to this nigga. Then he smacked me. And I said, dodge, bow. Atreus out here hitting him with the arrows. Like, I was really, really giving this man every run for his money. Like, I was not trying to lose to this man. Now just, like, oh. If you play God of War, you know this sequence is just so fire. Like just playing as Kratos is just amazing. It makes you, and God of War is just such a gnarly game series. It's just unscathed. That's why it was Game of the Year, because it's just that good. Now watch this beauty. Watch this. Watch me give this nigga smoke in a minute. Got his mama say, please don't kill him. But you know me. But you know me. I'm that guy. I'm that nigga. God damn, I did not realize how much of an ass beating I was taking. Lord have mercy. Like, this is probably the most boring ass commentary. But damn. I gotta talk about my own gameplay eventually. And this is the moment. Like god damn. Lord. Oh, weave. Oh, damn. I did not weave that. Oh, that nigga weaved. Bow! Bro, I'm really giving this man the Chris Brown runs. Like, I am running the ones with this nigga. Call him Rihanna. Like, you can't fight, no. Probably best to hide, though. Walk around here ain't too safe. Look at that. Oh Lord. This beatdown is unequivocally fucking bussin'. Just ooh. There was no way that I was going to commentate on all that gameplay. So what I did was just skip to right before the part that was just oh Lord, it was just nutworthy. Like, it was just beautiful the way that the sequence was. Like, Lord, just watch. After I'm done just fucking absolutely stacking everything, making sure that I have the means to give this nigga smoke. Oh, like, when I say this fighting duality is beautiful, this is some Batman and Robin type beat. Like, look, I'm giving him smoke, but then he's like, oh, bow, sends me right in the air. But you know me, I'm Kratos. Throw the daggers at him, boom. Then I'm like, you know what? Bow, bow, boom, bow, rah, rah, boom, boom,
Like, bro, what was that? That was beautiful. I swear to God, that could have been Batman and Robin the way that just went down. Oh my God. Was that not beautiful? Oh, Lord. Now I'm going to have to stop it there. And I hope you guys have a good day. Goodbye.